So you've been interested in cooking for a while now. Do you have a specific memory of what got you into cooking?
Yeah, my mom has always been really, really into food, and I remember being really young and watching the Food Network with her, specifically Emeril Lagasse when he was still a thing, and we would watch that and The Barefoot Contessa every day, and that is what, I guess, sparked my interest in cooking, and then always hearing my mom talk about it and try all these new things all the time really made me want to do it to be like her, and then I picked it up as an interest myself.
Do you have a memory of the first dish you made that you were super proud of?
The first thing I ever made by myself was a chocolate cake, and I remember being really upset that the icing didn't turn out right, and I had a huge temper tantrum about it. I was like 7 or 8, and got really upset and locked myself in the room for the rest of the night. It's gotten better since then.
So you've perfected your chocolate cake recipe, I'm assuming?
I like to think so, but other people can be the judge of that.
Cooking is obviously a hobby, and is it anything else to you, anything more than a hobby?
I think I'd like it to be. I mean, I feel like I do it enough, and it's pretty much like 90% of what I think about in general, that I should streamline it into some sort of career. But I'm not exactly sure how or how big of a need there is for food media right now, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, you're in media production. Tell me about how that fits in with cooking.
Sure. Well, I thought that there was, there obviously is the Food Network and the Cooking Channel, more so in America and England. England actually makes really, really good cooking shows. I would put them at the top of the hierarchy. But there's also kind of a burgeoning industry for food media online. Like, for example, there's this really, really good YouTube channel called Sorted Food, and it's like 4 British guys teaching young people how to cook, essentially. And so I could always parlay it into that, but I'm not exactly sure where in the industry of food media, since it's so niche, I would really streamline myself into.
Do you yourself have a food blog or anything like that?
Technically, I do. It's sugarandstories.com. But there's only 3 posts on it because I get sidetracked with other things, and I do a lot of my baking like late at night when I'm too lazy to take pictures or like talk about it. So I end up baking way more than I post. So the baking is happening, but the proof is just not there.
Is there a reason why it's happening at night?
I do a lot of emotional baking. I'm not gonna lie. Homework stress tends to hit me after like 5 p.m. So a lot of the baking happens after that. Eat a couple slices, feel better about your life, then fall asleep so you forget about it.
So you use it as kind of a therapeutic thing? Why don't you start a blog about that, like adventures in late night baking or something?
I have thought about it, and I was hoping to do something like that over the summer, but I haven't like fully put enough energy into it. But I do have a cookbook that one girl wrote specifically from the point of view of her like emotional cooking adventures, and I thought that was a really clever idea.
I think so too. I feel like if you made a blog about your late night cooking while studying, that would go really far.
Yeah, I could call it like everyone says, oh, like I have all the feels. It could be like eat your feels or something, like eating your feelings.
Eating your feels. the next big thing coming from Perry Newsom. Thanks so much.